chasing down the sun, but suddenly I can see everything evergreen. I won't pretend I ever found my way. I've made my healthy share of fair mistakes, still learning to give and the take. But I'm seeing everything through brand new eyes, taking in the world through different light. Thought I wasted all my life, but I think I changed my mind. Yeah, I think I changed my mind. I was done growing up, had enough of chasing down the sun, but suddenly I can see everything evergreen. I won't profess I've got it figured out. I know I'm only getting started now, still learning the ups and the downs. But I'm seeing everything through brand new eyes, taking in the world through different light. Thought I wasted all my life, but I think I changed my mind. I was done growing up, had enough of chasing down the sun, but suddenly I can see everything evergreen. Chasing down the sun, but suddenly I can see everything evergreen. Growing up, had enough of chasing down the sun, but suddenly I can see everything evergreen. I won't pretend I ever found my way. I've made my healthy share of fair mistakes, still learning to give and the take. But I'm seeing everything
everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Francie. Hello, Karen. Hello, Walter. Hello, Christina. Hello, Jamie. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry if I missed anybody, but the comments, I need you all to be able to see what I see one day because the comments go by so quickly, and I don't always see that you're here or that you say hello. Hello, Dawn. All right. So today, as the title implies, we are doing a 4-for-1 kind of showdown kind of card making situation. The really cool thing about this is I saw a card that was made by Miss Jessica Vitek on our inspiration team, and when I saw this card, I thought to myself, okay, I want to make 2 of these because I really like the concept, but I also want to like use the negative part. You'll see what I mean. But I'm gonna try to do 4 cards in about an hour. So that's my goal for this evening. We'll see if I achieve it. I think it's gonna be pretty simple because it's a pretty simple concept. What I'm gonna be doing. So also very quickly, if you go to brutusmonroe.com and you click on the all new category, not just the new Brutus Monroe, but the all new category, there are so many new things in that category. 2 of those things that I want to touch on because I'm super, super, super excited about them, or actually 3 things, I guess. Number 1, we reached out to the good people at the Pop Pretzel Company. I can't remember the exact name of the pretzel company, but the pretzel company. And Pop Snap, Pops Crack, Pop Crackle Pop, whatever. And we were able to get 3 more cases of the birthday cake pretzels. Now, that is officially it. They told me that we, after begging and pleading, they would give them to us, but that is officially it. Donezo. Also, hello, Lisa. Also, there are 2 new flavors that we were able to bring in. One is called Hot Sauce, and it tastes just like Frank's Red Hot, sorry, Mike, Frank, same fraternity. They're the same. They're brothers, Mike and Frank. We do not have gluten-free yet, but we were just talking to them about that the other day. We have hot sauce and we have yellow mustard. And the yellow mustard, I can tell you right now, my mama, who is probably watching this right now, needs to try them because I can remember when I was little, my mom loved a soft pretzel with yellow mustard. I mean, I remember her having it as a snack all the time. And these pretzels taste just like a soft pretzel with yellow mustard. They are delicious. Also, very quickly, Ani worked really hard today. Most of you know Ani. She is our brand manager now. She just got a new title. Is anybody here that knows Ani's new title? I can't remember. I think she's the director of brand relations or something with the brand. But regardless, she works with not the Brutus. She works with other brands and mixed with Brutus Monroe. So she's in charge of other brands. With that being said, she worked really hard today to bring you some really cool brand new bundles. So if you go to the website, go under all new, there are a whole bunch of new bundles that she built for you. That's like a one-stop, one-click shop for the items within that category. One of those that probably is not going to last long is the Tim Holtz, not alteration. What is the name of his? The name of all the trinkets and stuff. That brand, that is what is available. And yeah, Ani, I can't remember what. There's she got a really cool new title, and I can't remember what it is. But yeah, those are. It's got the tip of my tongue. Ideology, yes. There's an ideology bundle that is not going to last long because at 20% off, with I think there's something extra thrown into it. It's not going to last long. I believe there's a summer kickoff. There's a kids kit. The kids kit is really, really cool. because it's like a busy kit. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So just go take a look. Trust me, it's really cool. Also, next Friday, the Create Your Own Ending event registration will be cut off. No more. It will be done. We are going to start showing sneak peeks next week of all of the products that you are going to get at the Create Your Own Ending event. And we obviously have limited spots left. It was wild whenever we first launched it. We have limited spots left, but we have to cut it off at a certain point because we just ordered the products. So we're going to start. We do have the new Tim Holtz scissors. We do. If they're still in stock. I don't know. I think they're still in stock, but I'm not 100% certain. But we did have them. I can tell you that. Yes, Create Your Own Ending event. That ends officially next Friday. We're going to start showing you all of the different things that you're getting, and it is the premier event. That's all I'll say. It is by far, it is the premier event. It's going to be really, really cool. And I think that's it. And then the anniversary party that Christina just said, there's, I think, only like 10 or 11 spots left. Melissa, do you do Afterpay or Shop Pay? Those are both available for it. You can pay monthly. That's what a lot of people did. But if you can swing it, Melissa, by doing Shop Pay or Afterpay, do it. Because just what you're getting in the kit is worth, literally the amount of I think it's like $50 more for all of those teachers that are teaching you. It's Jennifer McGuire, Christina Warner, Kathy Zilski, and Laura Basson or Laura Fedora, and myself. So it's going to be so cool. Only 3 mini recoil snips left. Woo! All right, let's head down the table and let's talk about what we're going to do, because I will just talk for hours about random things. So down to the top view. Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit. Not too much, though, because I'm wearing shorts today. I'm very much business on the top, but ready for the pool on the bottom. So we are going to be making, I'm so obsessed with this card. I think this card is so cool, so simple, but so elegant all at the same time. So I think that it's going to be really fun to whip up this little card today. So this was made by our very own Jessica Vitek, and I don't know if she's here. I don't know if she's here with us tonight. Sometimes she watches the lives, but Jessica is our resident vet here. She is a veterinarian, and she is the only person that I can call on Christmas Day and ask her if Minnie Monroe is going to be okay, because she literally ate an entire stuffy toy within 1 second. It was wild. Literally, you should have seen Rob and I were chasing her around the house. Literally chasing her around the house. And it was wild. And she literally grabbed the toy and ate it in 1 second. 1 second she ate it. So I called Jessica. I said, hello, you'll never guess what Minnie did. Okay. Oh yeah, ate the whole thing. The whole thing. It was as big as her head. Literally as big as her head. Hello in Toronto. Okay, so we're going to grab 2 pieces of Not Your Mama's paper. That's how we're going to get started. And these 2 pieces are, I use them to test stuff. This one's a little bit banged up. It's okay, because that is what we're going to use to put our washi tape on top. So we've talked about the washi tape before. This washi tape, the washi tape has been so popular since we started releasing it, because we are finding now that people are actually, I'm making you dizzy. Well, then leave, Thomas. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Head on out. The same way you came in. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. I don't know what would be making you dizzy. This is what I do every week. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and begin with our washi sheets. So these washi sheets, as you can see, they're already pre-cut, pre-scored, ready to go. And I'm going to go ahead and I am going to begin placing them in a diagonal fashion. So the diagonal way that we're going to do it, let me show you. There you go. It's going to go just like that. So we might be able to get away with cutting some of these before we actually put them across. So you'll see what I mean in a second here. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, we can cut that one because we'll use that again. Let's see here. So let me cut this one off here. And we're just going to go right in order. Hello, Jessica! Did somebody tell you that I was making your card tonight? Or did you just show up? The good old, yeah, the oldest trick of the book, right? So I'm just going to place these, and then I'm just going to trim them. I'm not going to trim them perfectly, though, because... Hello! Well, Yaga Shih Tzu likes to take on the... Oh, wow. Benson James. Benson James doesn't really steal stuff. Doesn't really steal much. I was telling them how you rescued us on Christmas Day this year. When Minnie... Was that this year or that was last year? Last year? I can't remember. When Minnie Monroe decided to eat an entire toy. But I like doing it with our washi because our washi's bigger. So last year, yep, yep. You should have seen us spinning her around the kitchen with what the heck did we give her? What the heck did we give her? I'm trying to add washi and talk at the same time. Isn't it the best? We gave it to her at a little spoon, and she wasn't taking it, and she was just fighting every step. Like peroxide, that's it. Yep, we had to give her peroxide. She wasn't taking it. She was fighting us within an inch of her life. Oh my goodness, Rob is screaming. I'm like, everything's gonna be fine. If we have to go to the vet, we'll go to the vet. Oh my goodness, it was a nightmare. But she was okay. Just like our favorite vet. Just like our favorite vet told us she would be. She was fine. I still wanted to choke her, but she was fine. She just ate it so fast. So fast. Alright, so all these extra pieces, I am going to just flip over the back. Yes, to make her vomit. But she didn't. She didn't. Alright, so I'm just flipping these over the back here. So when you get to a corner, you're going to start here. And then you can kind of bring it up and over. If there's any excess, just go ahead and trim it off. You just want to make sure there's enough to adhere it down. Oh no, she did. We were spinning her around like she was on a carnival ride. Rob literally had her in her arms, spinning. Nope. She did not. She would not throw up. Oh yeah, it was wild. Wild. It's never a dull moment with that min pin. It's never a dull moment with a min pin, period. Okay, so now look at how perfect. Miter the corner. That's it, Ruth. Listen, you can't use Home Depot terms with me. You know, I start to get nervous. Oh, the dill pickle sunflower seeds, they are really good. Everybody's also been ranting and raving over the mac and cheese ones. We have mac and cheese ones too. Okay, and for the next one, I'm going to do like an up and down pattern, but I'm going to tear the washi. So you'll see what I mean in a second here. So I'm tearing the washi. So we're going to start here and see how the washi is torn there. See that? So when we go up with our next one, we're going to tear that one too, okay? And that's going to give us a really cool finish. I love sunflower seeds. So see how that gives us that really cool finish there, where it's like torn? All right, so next we'll do our full one. So on the secondary ones, or I guess the first ones, you do not have to tear it. You only have to tear your next one, because that's what's going to go over top of it. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I'm so excited to see so many of you at the anniversary party. All right, for our next one, so we're just kind of flip-flopping our patterns. And if it goes a little bit crooked, that's okay, because you want that look. You want it to be kind of funky, because we are going to trim out a piece of this, so you don't have to worry about it. All right, so I tore that one only because I'm going to try to reuse a piece of that. And then for this one, when I tear this one, oh, this Mexican street corn, I can't wait till you try those, Francie. Oh my goodness, I think they're my favorite. I really do. I think they are my favorite. All right. So we're just going up and I think we're going to be good now. Now at this point, I don't think I need to worry about conserving the pieces. And you're just going up and you're just kind of following along. Really simple. Then for our last one, we will use this shade here. And that just is going to work out perfectly for us. And then we'll do another torn piece. We might as well just use this one that we just used, because that's going to look great. And then see how we have our torn pieces in the panels? I love it. I love it. I'm going to try to use the word miter. Okay, we could do it. We could do it. We could figure it out. All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to take a square and a circle. Have you all gotten your rings yet for your... Oh, hello, Jacob and Anthony. Miter perfection, I love that. All right, so we are going to use the sentiments from the With Thorns. So we're going to use Let's Stick Together. And I can't wait for you guys to see next month's releases. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, so I think we're going to use this guy here for Let's Stick Together. Yep, I think that's perfect. And I'll tell you the size of these. And then, and how easy was it? I mean, we just used, then we'll use that one for looking sharp. I mean, all we did, oh, this is going to be a nightmare, hold on. All we did was, actually it wasn't a nightmare at all, I just had to flip it around. Use the washi sheets. And the washi sheets are, I can't wait for y'all to see next month. Are you sneaking next month? Please, oh please. I don't know that I don't really know what I have to sneak. But I'm going to sneak it. I'll make you a deal. I'll sneak it on Tuesday. How's that? I'll sneak it for us on Tuesday. I could, well, maybe I'll just show, do you want to see the die of the month? Maybe I'll just show you the die of the month. Where's my phone? Maybe just the die of the month. Oh my goodness, thank you to everybody that just purchased the Create Your Own Ending event. Woo! We're going to have fun. So, Francie, you got caught. Run, Francie. Run. Yes, it's all about rainbows next month. She said, hello, Francie. Because you're really going to love the die of the month. We're going to be doing a lot with the die of the month. So I'll just show you the die of the month, okay? That's it. That's all I'm going to show you. Are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. I'm so excited about it. And do you want to know the best part? The tape deck opens. The way that I designed it, the tape deck opens up. And you could put the little cassette tape inside. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm showing you. That's all I'm showing you right now. That's it. That's it for right now. That's all that I could show you for right now. Okay, and maybe also the paper pad. Because I'm so excited about it. Look at this paper. Alright, I'm doing it real fast. Real fast. Speed round. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's all I'm showing you. I could just tell you that next month's release is going to be gone. Before you know it. Before you know it. Next month's is going to be gone. It's later, yeah. Oh, it's quite the release. And if you like that, you're really, really gonna love what I have for you for Create Your Own Ending. Because remember, Create Your Own Ending is all about friendship. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5 stamp sets, 6 die sets, I think 12 stencils. You're going to get, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in your kit. There's a lot of stuff in your kit. Oh, I want to show you more. Okay, maybe I'll show you one more thing. Maybe I could be convinced. If you ask really nice, maybe I'll show you one more thing. But I'm not going to show you the inspiration box stamp. That's where I draw the line. Oh, you're coming in person. Good. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. To be very careful. So very careful. Okay. Whew. Sugar and cherries, I love it. Hey, I sent a box. Oh, we'll have to see if it got here today. All right, there we go. Okay, so there's those two. There's that. All right, we did it. We were able to get those off of there. Let me put these back. Oh, it's going to be a good event. And you're getting sequins, and you're getting paper, and you're getting a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff in that event. A lot. Okay, bye, Polly. Love you, my friend. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So now what I want to do is I want to add a little gusto. So, well, how do I want to do this? Actually, no, I lied. I think I want to stay kind of simple. I showed nothing. Thank you. I showed nothing. No one knows a thing. Oh. Well, cat's out of the bag now. Meow. All right. So this is gonna be very simple. Very simple. We're gonna place these on top of here. Actually, before we do that, let me make a little mark because we're gonna stamp. All right, we made a little mark on that one. Love the windows. It was just very, very simple. I can't wait to show you the one stamp that I want to show you, though. It's going to be really good. All right. So, let's get to stamping and knock everything down that I have all in the process. The Brutus Monroe acrylic blocks are coming back for the anniversary. I think we did good. You know how nervous I get about stamping without training wheels. I don't know how I did it for so long. Well, I guess I was kind of spoiled. I only stamped without a Misty for like a year, maybe. I think it was a year before the Misty came out. Then you should show us the stamp you want to show us. Oh, I will. Well, once I'm done with this. Patience. See, Andrew, patience. All right, let me put this over here. All right, whoopsies. Drop that. Okay, so now let's pop these on, and then we're just going to add a little succulent with a little bit of the pop-up tape, and then we're done. You have to share how you got into stamping sometime. Oh, I'll share right now. So my little Scoozy, the first Scoozy, not the mini Scoozy, the first Scoozy, we were having a shower for Liz, my sister-in-law, and I was pricing out invitations for the shower. And when I was pricing out invitations for the shower, they cost a fortune. I mean, the ones that I wanted, we're talking it was like, I don't know, $8 an invitation or something. It was ridiculous. So I was like, I can make these. Because I wanted them embossed. I wanted all the stuff. And I said, I can make these. So I went out that night I started researching. I started watching videos. And the very first person I saw make a card was Christina Warner. And while I was watching her make the cards, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to go. Like, I'm a very, I have to do this right now kind of person. I know that's shocking to all of you. But I was like, I need to do this right now. I need to go find these supplies. So I went to my wedding shower invites and shower was, yes, I did all of the invitations for my sister's wedding too for her shower. But that was after Scoos. So I had practice at that point. So I went to the only place that was open at that time, and that was Walmart. And I bought all the stuff, all the things that Jennifer was using. Or not Jennifer, Christina was using. I watched, I think, Jennifer too, but more Christina at that time. And I was like, this is crap. Like, all this stuff is garbage. Like, everything that I bought, like, the embossing powders were awful. The stamps were acrylic, and they were just, everything was awful. So I was, like, embossing, and it was burning, and it was smelling, and it was really bad. And I remember looking over at Rob as we were trying to emboss all of these invitations. And I said to Rob, I said, this is, like, awful. And he was like, yeah, I know. Embossing is it's a real pain in the you-know-what, because we have to emboss all these things. I said, no, like, this whole, like, the products are awful. I was like, and he was like, what do you have to go off of? I said, well, I've been watching these videos, and he rolled his eyes, and he said, oh, okay, you've been watching videos. I said, no, I've been watching videos. And I'm just putting gems on, obviously. I've been watching videos. I'm using Blue Shift and Emerald Green. I've been watching these videos, and the way that they're doing them, I said, this just doesn't look right. Like, it's not stamping right. It's not, the embossing isn't correct. The inks are awful that I bought. And he was like, well, those are professionals, Christopher. I said, Robert, I said, that's not, I don't think you need to be a professional to be able to stamp something. And I said, and if you do, then I need to change that. So I put on my thinking tank. I was still working as a director I was a marketing director for a healthcare company, and I just started calling around. May from May Made It, my dear sweet friend now, I reached out to her. I said, how do you get a stamp made? And she said, here you go. Here's the people. I still use that same manufacturer today. She said, here you go, darling. Here's who you want to talk to. And so we got our first stamps manufactured, got our first inks manufactured. I still worked that other job for for about, I don't know, a year. And then I quit and decided to work at Joann Fabrics for literally nickels. Thank goodness I'm not still there. But I just needed to learn retail. And I then quit Joann's. Now, mind you, Rob and my mother were an absolute nervous wreck the entire time all of this was happening. And I wasn't nervous once. I really wasn't. I knew something bigger was meant for me, and Brutus Renault was it. And I mean, my mama always says that when you find what you're supposed to do it with everything you have, and you will never feel like you're working. And that's what Brutus Monroe is. But yeah, I developed the company. We moved from one building to another building to now our forever home where we have 2 buildings. And it was all because of a little Scoozy. I desperately wanted to. And also, I was doing some stuff with Cricut before that. And I'll tell you my Cricut story another day, because the Cricut story is much, 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 much more in depth. But yeah, it was, I don't know, like I knew that this is what I needed to do. And I knew that I loved crafting. And I just loved, I mean, the thing is, whenever somebody comes into our store, or, I get to talk to one of you, everyone's generally pretty happy because they're making something for someone. I mean, one of the most exciting things you can possibly do in this world is make something for someone else, or make something to celebrate someone, or make something to make someone smile, or to mark a milestone, or there's just making things. You cannot be sad when you're making something. You can be a little frustrated. I mean, I've seen some gems fly across the room, but that doesn't mean that you're not learning and having a good time. And who wouldn't want to work in an industry where people are having fun and people are enjoying themselves? And I mean, that's what I want to do every day. So that's what I set forth to do. And here we are now. Almost 10 years later. I started Brutus Monroe when I was 29. Because I said I wanted to start the company by the time I was 30. So I started the company when I was 29. And I will be 40 next year. Super excited to make oh, well, we have a special Pride box. I can maybe show you one of the stamps from that. All right, so there we are. Now I just need to add 2 little embellishments. So I'm going to put this one here because we have a little bit more space. And then on this one, we're going to put this little guy. And I think that's all we need, right? Oh, yeah, we have a whole Pride box every year. And this year it's called Be You. Be You. Okay. Of course, anytime. I love talking about how Brutus Monroe came to be. It's one of my favorite things to talk about because I did not, if you would have told me 10 years ago that I would be privileged enough to be able to tell you the whole story of Brutus Monroe, I would tell you you were cuckoo. I certainly did not think that we would be here today. Oh, thank you, my dear sweet Jess. Okay, there's our first one, and these ones were already done. I sprayed those with this month's Chroma Mist. I did not, but if you go back, I can't remember which video it is. It's the video where I made, hold on, I'll show you. It's the video where I made this card. I show how to color them in this, but all I did, hello Candy, all I did was sprayed them with the Chroma Mist from this month. And there we go. There's our 2 easy peasy lemon squeezy cards. All right, 8:43. We can do 2 more cards. We can do it. Oh my goodness, I've made so many cards this month. Wait till you see how many cards I make it next month. I have so many ideas for next month. Should I show you something else before we do that though? Should I show you something else? Dare I? Okay. So I'm going to show you something that's coming out next month that isn't it's a separate release. And I had to design this because I have never seen anything like it. I've never seen, she said, please, boss, please. I've never seen anything like it, and I'm really excited about it because I've never seen anything like it, and I said, I need this. I don't know if anybody else needs this, but I'm doing it, even if not everybody else needs this. Okay, are you ready? I'm so excited about it. I mean, how ridiculous and how wonderful is this? How fun is that? Have you ever seen a remote control stamp? And of course, it has Happy Father's Day, Happy Birthday to you, You Make Me Smile, and the dies will let you cut out all these pieces. And then, of course, this is from Monroe Electronics, obviously. So that's a really fun extra. That's an extra. I mean, it doesn't get more Brutus Monroe than that. Okay, I'll show you one more thing that's releasing that's separate. How about some rock memories? Imagine this stamped with a rainbow background. Oh, Melissa, I never had a dad, so I'm planning on making it for all the other dads in my life. That's my plan. Okay, that's it that I'm showing you from that, but I will show you one thing from Pride, okay? But that's it. Only one thing from the Pride box. Only one thing. Yeah, I'm going to make it for all the other dads in my life. Okay. Let's see. Okay, maybe I'll show you two more things. But that's it. Nothing else. Oh no, my phone's at 1%. Okay. So we'll get, where spelling salts for Jess. Where's Jess? Where'd Jess go? She's back. Hold on, it's taking a minute to open. It's not, I'm not showing you everything, so she's not going to faint. There's so much more that I could show you, because there's more. Oh, Jess said she's going to faint. Okay. Got it. I'm not showing you everything. But I do want to show you this stamp set. Because I think it's one of my favorite stamp sets. Probably one of my top 5 favorite stamp sets that I've ever designed. And it's called Proud Hugs. Are you ready? So it's all of these little animals hugging. And it says, I love you, I'm so proud of you, and I'm your mama now, and I'm your papa now. And I can't tell you how many people that I've run into that no longer have their biological parents because they, are rude. And so to be able to create a card for someone that needs a mama or a papa, now we have a stamp that we could do that with. And I just think and it's also, it doesn't have to just be for Pride. You can do it for, if you have, someone that's getting adopted. There are so many different things that you can do. All right. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is my favorite paper pad from the Pride. Well, I mean, they're both so good, and then that's it. And then we're going to do these cards real quick. It's going to take a moment for it to load. I love you. I love you is on there too. Yep. There you go, Jess. You could use 2 sentiments. All right, I'm going to grab... Hold on, where's my... Oh, let me see here. What was I doing? Oh, okay. So we're going to zoom out a little bit here. I'm just waiting for the PDF to load because it's really big. It's a really big PDF. All right, so I need to grab some paper. All right. Oh, yeah, you could use it for whatever. All right, so I want to use these backgrounds. Okay. She said, I'm going to get you. I know you've missed me. Jess, I know you have. Oh, even for someone. Yes! I mean, there's a million things you could use it for. So we're going to cut this down to, well, let's do one at a time because things are getting crazy here. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Just go president. Aren't they the best? Aren't they the sweetest little babies you ever did see? The little Bub and Bubette. Okay. Now, we're going to use some of the Brutus Monroe gold. What do we call this? There's a name for this. I think there's like a, I made up some sort of a name for it, but I can't. Mirror stock. That's it. Bub and Bubette. I should probably make them little shirts that say that. All right, I'd say that's probably good for that one. Then I need a square that's a little tiny bit bigger. That's the same square. I think that's good. Are these both going to fit on here? Oh my goodness. Like it was meant to be. Like it was meant to be. Okay. When is the one you had on Tuesday? Speaking of tees. It's available. You mean the Scoozy shirt? It's available now. It is available now. Lindsay likes Bubette. Well, that's it. Bubette, Bob and Bubette. Oh, the tie-dyed one. It's been available. It's called Be Kind. It's the Be Kind shirt. And all of our Pride merch will launch next month too. All the new Pride merch. The new Pride, the new mouse pads. And the theme this year is Be You. And it doesn't matter who you are. Just be you. Just be you. Yes, absolutely. I think the Be You is going to be a good ally shirt. Because Be You can be anything. You'll see. You're going to like all the new branding and stuff. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun. All right. So let's go ahead and pop these two together. And I am going to use a little bit of liquid adhesive too because we are putting this onto a slick, non-porous surface. So because of that, we want to make sure that the dry adhesive is an immediate grab, and then the liquid adhesive is a permanent grab. We sure are. And that's what makes it so awesome. I think you need a new company named Bubettes. Or a singing group. A singing group would be fun. Okay. So now we're going to stamp on top of here, and it should be, it's probably going to be pretty prevalent on here because of the lighter shades that I used in the center. So we should be able to read it. I mean, that's the goal at least. All right, I can take my blending buddy out of here. Pop that down in the corner. And then because we are using the Stick It stamp mat, we can just place this wherever we want. Okay. All right. Am I the only one who's had a version? Isn't it beautiful? It's one of my favorites. And it just makes it so regal so quickly, right? And now you could emboss this if you want. You could get real fancy. But we're already pretty fancy with the gold on the outside. But you can get fancier if you want to. This is the pattern. This is pattern paper. This is washi tape. Oh yeah, that's going to be perfect. Oh, what the heck? There's like a booger. Not a real booger. Everyone remain calm. But it's... something is on my stamp. Oh my goodness, we just had to do a stampectomy. Again, thank goodness I was here. Oh yes. Well, you're going to see we have some embossing folders coming out later this year. I think one more is good. Okay. See how perfect that turned out? And then just peel this off of our Stick and Stamp. We haven't had embossing folders in a long time. A really long time. Our embossing folders were beautiful. I don't even know if we still have them. Heather will know where they are. They're around here somewhere. But we had the most beautiful embossing folders. And I mean, we did embossing folders when nobody else was doing embossing folders. I had no business doing embossing folders, I'll tell you that. No business doing embossing folders when we did. I mean, we were so in debt already. And I was like, let's spend $2,000-$3,000 on embossing folders. It'll be fun. Oh, we do have them somewhere. Oh, they're in the cabinet behind me somewhere. Okay. In the cabinet behind me somewhere. They're not right here, but I'm sure we will find them. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have gone back here. There are so many cool old stamps. I mean, 10 years. Yeah, I don't know where they are. They're here somewhere, though. I know they're here somewhere. Oh yeah, I wish. Would you ever consider... Yes, Kelly. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I know you can, but there's just something about the deep set of an embossing folder. I don't know. They're around here somewhere. I just don't know where. Yes, you sure can. You just have to have that little embossing pad thing, which we have like 1,000 of them here. You just got to have this guy. One of these guys. Okay. We're almost done. I got off track. True, but I know. Well, I mean, we all have so many stencils, right? That makes it really easy. Oh, pull the... Okay, good. Thank you. She'll find them for us. All right. Now we're going to pop these puppies up. And I think this is all we need because this is quite the showstopper in the middle of the card. So I don't think we need anything else. This group, oh my goodness, off track. I don't even know there are times I don't even know if we can find the track or if there was a track to begin with. Oh yeah, I'll get us off track all the time. Every time. Every time. 100%. Without a doubt. All right, so we're going to cut these down a little bit. Remember, with our with our foam, you can cut them down very easily because of the protective paper on either side. And there we go. Two very pretty, very, very pretty cards. This one's a little crooked. Oh, maybe not. Then I'm going to add 3 gems to each. And we were almost on time. 3 minutes over. Forgive me, please. Three for that guy. Three for that guy. Right on time. Right? Chalk it up to chit chat, honestly. Put away my gems. Okay. So now let's talk about all the cards we made so far, and we still have 2 more lives using this collection. Okay. Oh my goodness, I dropped my adhesive. Threw it clear across the floor. Hot Mess Express coming into station. Choo choo. All right. We're going to have to zoom out, though, because we made a lot of cards so far this month. And this is what oh, now you can see, I have my shorts on, you can see my shoes. But we have to be zoomed out this far. We have to be. There's no other way. Because of how many cards we made so far this month. I mean, there are so many cards. Hello, my knobbly knees that you can see. All right. Here is everything we've made so far this month. Oh my word. That is a lot of cards. And this is all using this release. And every last one of them has gems on them. I mean, if you haven't tried, and this one even has sequins, if you haven't tried the Brutus or No gems yet, I mean, now is the time. I think you're really gonna love them. I mean, literally every single card. Somehow this one has the gem, the creme de la gem on it. This is the very first one we did. So easy, because you get those, remember those card panels? I don't even know if we have any of those card panels left. They were so popular. Oops, I almost just knocked that off of there. I put the gem, oh yeah, everyone else. I was going to say, I got my gems. Don't worry about me. I got all my gems. Creme de la gems, yep. You know you'll get a good pun here, if nothing else. You will always get a good pun here. All right, my friends. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it so very much. I'll be back again with you on Tuesday. We are all off on Monday. Don't worry, we have an extra spectacular sale for all of you coming up very soon because of Memorial Day weekend. As it stands right now, the team will be live with you tomorrow. I will most likely be in at some point tomorrow afternoon because we have a huge Scoozies order coming in, and I want to help with that. Love you too, Francie. When does the next release come out? The 5th. The 5th of June is when everything will launch. Obviously, all the subscriptions launch on the 1st, but the 5th of June is when it's officially... That's when we're officially launching everything. And then everything should ship for Create Your Own Ending by mid-June. Mid-June is when mid-June, 3rd week of June is when it should be out to you. Oh, I can't wait, Melissa. Thank you so much. So remember to create something every single day, whether it is simply a memory or your own ending. I love you all so very much. Thank you for allowing me to do what I love every single day and being able to hang out with you. And I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. I love you to pieces, and I will see you all tomorrow on the live.